Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy with Tropicana Golf, and the headline today is hit the ball further without swinging harder. Is that really a thing? Can you really hit the ball further without doing anything more than you're doing now? Yeah, you can. It's two little simple things. I'm going to share them with you. It's coming up right after this. Okay, we have this preconceived notion that swinging harder and faster makes the ball go further. Now, there is some truth to that because you see these guys that swing really hard on the long drive and man, they roast the ball. But you're not a long drive guy. You're playing golf and you want to hit it on the fairway and then hit it on the green and keep the ball in play. But you want to be closer. I get that. I as well want to hit the ball further. We all do. But how do you do it without swinging out of your shoes and ripping your back into pieces? Listen, there's two things that make the ball go further. Number one, and probably the most important, is hitting the ball on the sweet spot of the club. This is the barrel of the bat, and you must hit it in the center of the club. It will bounce off this and it'll take off, and the ball will go further than you've ever seen. You must know that because you play golf and you know that when you hit it square or you pure it, the ball goes further. Well, how do you achieve that every time? There's a quick little analogy that I like to present to you. This part of the club is the truck. Okay? The truck is where the people sit. This is the people. My hands. I'm the person. I'm here in the truck. This back here, this is the trailer. The trailer has jet skis on it, and we're going to the lake. Okay? But what happens if the trailer and the jet skis were to get to the lake before the truck? Well, that would be a problem. You know why? Because that means whoosh, the trailer's on its own, rolling downhill into the water. Bad idea. The truck must pull the trailer. The truck pulls the trailer. If at any point the trailer gets ahead of the truck, you're in trouble. And so many people, myself included sometimes, we get to the top and we want to swing so hard that we get up in here and swing and stand up. And now the club or the trailer got to the lake. The lake is the ball, got to the lake before the truck. The truck must get to the lake before the trailer. This must win the race against this every single time. Your hands must get to the ball. You see how my hands are even with the ball and my club head is way back here? Then, boom. And even still, my hands are ahead of the club head. This will provide you the compression that you need and send the ball soaring through the air further than you've ever hit it. Now, how do you do that? How do you know that your hands are going to win the race every time? Well, for starters, an easier way to do it is to get your hands ahead of the club head at address. I don't mean this. This is ridiculous. I don't mean this because a lot of people set up with the truck behind the trailer at setup. I don't understand that. And I don't mean even. I mean this. Just a little bit in front. A little bit in front. Now with the driver, not even as much. With the irons, yeah, you can press them forward a little bit. Here, I like to play them even with my front shoe, with my irons. With this, with a driver only, everything else forward, I just a little bit, just so my hands are just in front of the ball. Just in front of the ball. And then from here, I turn back and I get my hands back to where they started. Easy. How do you achieve that though? How do you physically do it? Because you can mentally say, I'm going to get my hands in front of the ball. The thing that keeps your hands going, moving in front of the ball is your body. Look at this. If I don't move my body, I can never get my hands in front of the ball. It doesn't make sense. I have to bring my hands down. But if I turn back and never stop moving my body, I've won the race. Your body never stops moving. Look, here, never stops moving. That's it. It doesn't have to be violent. It doesn't have to be this wild. No, just never stop moving. Never stop your lower half. Get here, start it, and just keep going. Everything else will catch up. Don't do it violently. Don't ever do anything violently. Just know in your head, once you get here, I'm just never going to stop. I'm just never going to stop. That will provide you the extra distance. Okay, so we're going to play this hole. It's a par 5, little dog leg left. And all I'm thinking about, a couple things. And this is going to be easy. I don't want you to freak out right now. Hands at address in front of the ball. Done. Okay? Hands at address in front of the ball. Never stop turning. That's it. Everything else will just happen. Never stop turning. Okay? Here we go. And I'm not going to swing hard. I'm not going to swing violently. I'm just going to swing, turn my body, and never stop turning. I get here. Hands just in front of the ball. Never stop turning. 3, 2, 1. That is hammered. And I hardly swung. Hardly. That's way down there. And it goes to the shape of the hole, which is even better. Okay? And that was nothing. That was 45 to 50%. My tee flew back dead straight. I think you saw that. Now let's go. Is it the same with irons? Yeah. Your body is so important, and people stop their body. You can't stop your body. You stop your body, your hands go, the club head goes. That's it. That's the secret. Your body must continue in motion. Just not violently. I don't advise anybody to do anything at 100%, but I do advise you to continue the movement. Think it in your mind. My body never stops. My body never stops. It just continues to rotate like the earth around the sun. Okay? It never stops. Here's my ball. Hit hard. Now I have to hit it through the trees. Is that a big deal? No. I'm going to take a low iron. I had a 3 iron. I'll hit a 3 iron right through this little window. Oh, that's a tricky shot, Jimmy. No, it's not. It's a 15-yard shot that has to go straight. So I do less movement, less manipulation. Just turn back right here and then turn. Never stop turning. Get your hands to win the race. Never stop turning. NST. Now, okay, here we go for the irons. Where do I place my ball? Back foot, just inside my back foot. My hands here, right over my left shoe. I turn back and I keep going. Okay, here we go. Ball's inside my back foot. My hands are forward. I turn back and never stop turning. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Never stopped turning. Hit a nice little bullet. I'm in business. Now I need to go hit it in the lake. If you don't know what the lake is, I made a video the other day that got a lot of good reception. It made you visualize something completely different. When you're 100 yards, 150 yards away from the green, that's a tough shot, man. You start thinking about all kinds of weird stuff. Visualize the green as a giant lake. If I told you you're 150 yards or 120 yards or 100 yards away from this lake, can you hit it in the lake? Pfft, easy, Jimmy. Well, then just hit it in the lake. Anywhere in the lake. You want to see the lake? The lakes here are green. Look, that's the lake. And there's my ball. I'm going to take that ball and hit it into that lake. Sounds nuts, right? It's not. It's actually quite simple. I'm 120 or 115. I don't know. I don't even know how far. I don't even care. I'm just going to hit something into the lake. Okay? No distance, no rangefinder, no pacing, nothing. Ball goes inside my back foot. My hands go over my left foot, just like this. Pause this if you need to. Inside my back foot, hands over my front foot. I turn back and I never stop turning. The end. Ready? Boom, boom, never stop turning. NST. 3, 2, 1. Thing of beauty. Get up there, ball. Splash. Right into the middle of the lake. I didn't think about cutting it or drawing it, or hooking it, or slicing it. Just hit it in the lake, man. And repair your divots. Repair your divots. Those are divots. The ones on the green, those are pitch marks. Contrary to popular belief, that's what you call them. So, what are we learning here? We're learning how to hit the ball properly. Get that extra distance. Hands win the race. Say it with me. Hands win the race. How do you win the race? Your body never stops turning. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Okay? I'm way down there, but I'm in the lake. I'm okay. I like that. Ball's down there, holes over here. Get it in the jacuzzi. You know about the jacuzzi? It's a birdie putt in the jacuzzi. Let me explain it to you really quickly for you first timers, and for you people that have heard it before, listen again. This is going to save your game. Right here, boom. I imagine that I take a shovel or a pick or an axe or whatever, and I dig a hole, a big giant hole. I go over there, they have a pool, I siphon some water through a hose and fill this up. Now I have a hot tub. Then I go next door and they have some pretty looking women that I say, hello, I'm actually your new neighbor. I live on the second green and I have a hot tub. Would you like to come into my hot tub party? And they say, sure. They go get their bikinis, they do their hair, their makeup, and they come sit in the hot tub. Now I need to get that ball in the hot tub as quick as possible so I can join the party. I'm not going to splash cannonball in here. I'm just going to gently tiptoe into the jacuzzi. Okay? Now, here we go. We get back here. We address the ball. We fix our pitch mark. Pitch mark. Pitch mark is fixed. There's the jacuzzi. I imagine that the ball is in my hand and I roll it into the jacuzzi. I don't care how many times you've heard this. You're still not doing it. Ball in hand, roll it, roll it. I get to the ball, I get a nice firm grip, and I keep my head down. 3 seconds after I hit the ball, I keep my head down. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to count it out so you see what it looks like. So many people go here and go, oh, it went left. Yeah, because your shoulders move. It's a whole thing. So I want you here. 1, 2, 3. Now look. Oh, great putt. Ready? Roll it. Roll it. Put 2 hands on the club and roll it. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I'm in the jacuzzi. I'm having a good time. My feet are in. I'm not all the way in, okay? I'm still on the perimeter looking in. The ball went in, but I'm not in yet. Now I need to get in. How do I get in? You gotta make the putt, dude. This is where golf comes into play. I have the same technique. I look at the line, bop, bop, keep your head down, just like this. 3 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. 1, 2, 3. You see how that works? I didn't even see the ball go in. That's how magnanimous that was. That's a par. That's really good. That's really nice. Let's go play another one. Okay? Very easy. I'm talking, I'm explaining, and I'm playing. And I'm playing well. Pars are even money, man. You're actually making money with par. Birdie, well, birdie's a different subject. You make birdie, that's like buying a stock and then it splits. You got lucky. Par's good. Par's just fine. Don't ever be mad with a par. I have a 185-yard par 3. See that over there? The lake. I take a 6-iron and I hit the ball into the lake. I don't even know how far it is. I'm just guesstimating. It doesn't matter at this point. Will I hit it all the way there? Probably not. But that's okay. That's just fine with me. Being short to a front flag, it's okay. It's no problem. Let's take a tee. Let's tee it up and let's go through it again quickly. Right here. Okay. I have an iron in my hand. Do I have a driver? Do I have an iron? I have an iron. Okay. Done. Hybrid, same thing as an iron. 3-wood, same thing as an iron. There's only one driver. That's it. Everything else is essentially an iron. Ball goes back in my stance. Hand, go forward. I turn back. I get my hands back to where they started by moving my body. That's it. That's it. Never stop moving. Ball back, hands forward, never stop moving. Never stop turning. NST. 3, 2, 1, fire. Ooh, I was hit well, just a little right. Where'd it go? Okay, hey, guess what? That's golf, man. You're not gonna hit perfect shots every time. I hit it a little right. I hit it really well. Just went a little right. But hey, you're gonna do that. You're not gonna hit perfect shots every time. The game of golf is learning how to recover from not great shots. That's the whole fight. If you hit a perfect shot every time, well, number one, you wouldn't be watching these videos. Number two, you'd be playing on TV. And even those guys don't hit perfect shots every time. But it's okay. I'm on grass. I'm 15 yards away. Not the worst. Look, here it is. Boom. Right there. And I'm so good with my wedge that I don't even care anymore. I have a 69-degree wedge that is absolutely magic for me. Don't believe me? Just watch. Bruno Mars. Listen, again. Ball back in your stance, hands forward, swing there, never stop turning. Never stop turning. Never stop turning. The V. Again, I make a V. There's the V. I get my hands forward. NST. Ready? Here we go. Anywhere on the lake. Hands forward, ball back, NST. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Come on. 69-degree wedge. 69. Is that a joke? No, it's not a joke. It's actually a marvelous club. Fantastic. Where do I get it? TropicanaGolfShop.com. Where else? My favorite club in the bag. Guess what I have? A 2-footer for par. Will I make it? I don't know. Will I try to make it? 100%. How do I make it? Firm grip, head down. Firm grip, head down. What is it? Firm grip, head down. This ball is going to snap. I need to hit it a little higher. It's downhill. I don't need to hit it hard because the gravity of the earth, the centrifugal force of the flex capacitor will get it to the hole. I just need to hit it straight. How do I hit a 1.5-foot straight putt? Firm grip, head down, get it 1.5 feet. Let the earth do the rest. I won't even know if this ball goes in because I'm keeping my head down so long. Get to the ball, firm grip, head down. 3, 2, 1, fire. Ladies and gentlemen, those are 2 pars. You can play like this. You can learn that really, it's not that hard. Please, you gotta practice it at home for sure. But today's takeaway to hitting the ball further and better, the hands win the race and never stop turning. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll see you next time. Thank you.